Hello, lovely goddess. Today, our topic is all about faith and allowing. It's about allowing what is happening to you and around you and having faith in the purpose of it. A lot of times, things are happening that we perceive as bad or as not good. And let me tell you, we don't always know the reason, and sometimes I don't know that we're supposed to know the reason. And we can drive ourselves crazy trying to figure out the reason or to even push things. Believe me, I am very guilty of this. So some of you know and some of you don't know, but let me tell you a quick story before we move into our meditation today for allowing. So the day after Christmas 2008, long story short, my son was found in his crib not breathing. And he's very disabled now, but doing well. And in that moment, I had a choice to be strong and to allow or to fight. And I chose to fight. I was not in the place to allow all. And I've slowly, through years of practice, this was in 2008, I have learned, and I'm still learning, this art of just truly allowing and not trying to place blame or figure it out, but by allowing the healing to come forth. And so when I say allowing, I don't mean sit back and let anything happen. What I mean is allowing the space and trusting that things are happening for us, not to us. I personally believe, I don't know what you believe, that we've lived many different lives, and some of this could be karmic, but I don't know that I'm going to figure it out, and I don't know that I'm supposed to figure out. I think what's most important is what we do with what we're given. And so I've really come into this place of truly allowing and knowing that I'm doing everything that I can for myself and for my son. And I'm truly doing this work and just having faith and letting go of the outcome, letting go of the attachment, but having faith that things will work out as they should work out. So I just wanted to say that based on what I've gone through, and I know that all of us have our story, and I know that all of us are going through and will go through our own personal tragedies, if we call them that, in our lives. So coming to this space where we can truly have faith and allow what's going to happen and doing the best that you can without pushing. So it's about finding that balance. So for allowing, I recommend the use of selenite. And the reason I recommend selenite, which here's a selenite bar right here, is because it raises your vibration and keeps your energy very cleansed. And a lot of times when we're going through something, our energy level can be very down and very dense. And this helps to raise that vibration and keeping it cleansed. So it's really nice to just kind of take it over yourself and your energy field and to cleanse it. It also can be used to cleanse other crystals as well. Okay, so this is one recommendation. The other recommendation is clear quartz. Here's a clear quartz point that I used in my grid. And because this adds energy and intention to anything that you're doing. Okay, so if our intention is to have faith and to trust, then it's going to help to amplify that intention. And so that is why I chose clear quartz. Okay, I also chose angel light. This is a lovely light blue angel light, smooth polished stone, because it helps to open up our throat chakra. It helps with communication, but not just with communicating with other people, but when we're communicating with our higher self, spirit, and our angels. And when we are having faith and when we're allowing, a lot of times we're praying and we're asking for help. And this helps to open up that line of communication. It's also a very calming stone. All of our blue stones are going to be very calming stones. Amethyst is another recommendation of mine, and this is a gorgeous amethyst point right here. And I chose amethyst for us because it's just a powerful healing crystal. It's connected to our crown chakra, connecting us to that source vibration, helping us to have this faith. And then lastly, this is a gorgeous rose quartz, piece of raw rose quartz. And I chose this rose quartz because it helps to open up our heart center, to allow us to trust more and to have more faith. And a lot of times when we have gone through some type of trauma, the first chakra to really be affected is our heart chakra, the grief center, depending upon what you have gone through. And so this stone helps to reopen us up to trust and to love and to do so in a way that allows, especially to allow in this healing energy. Okay, so enough about my talk, but just those are some key points that I wanted to get across and for you to remember and the crystals to use. But what we're going to do is a guided meditation today. Okay. So let me set this up. And if you could just find a comfortable space to be seated in. The mudra I like is this lotus mudra because it's calling in divine energy down in. And so I love this one for allowing. And if you have any of the crystals that I mentioned, I welcome you to either lay them on you or to bring them around you, okay? I always hold my hands by my heart center in case you can't see that, okay? So sitting in a nice, comfortable position with your spine upright, taking in a few cleansing breaths, and truly thanking ourselves for being here in this moment to take care of ourselves, to go within, to connect with spirit. And to truly be in this space of allowing and having faith, knowing that spirit does not always work in our time frame, and that is when faith comes in and is so important. I want you to really focus and think and go into your heart space. I'm feeling into your heart space in this moment. And how does it feel? Have you been pushing? Have you been pushing something away? Where in your life can you just allow the energy to flow and to trust that spirit is working? Visualize that now in your mind's eye and picture that. With our hands, we're calling in this beautiful healing energy, a golden ray of light. And for us, our bodies, our hands to be a conduit for this energy, to use us and to help us. Allowing this energy with the utmost faith to help ourselves heal and to help others heal. As you take in your next inhale, feel your heart center just grow bigger and warm. And as you exhale, release anything that's holding you back, anything that you're trying to push, control. Inhaling deeply, letting go of control, letting go of needing to know the outcome, but truly trusting and having faith. By taking this time to connect to Source and to Spirit, we are accentuating and exacerbating this healing process without any attachment to outcome, but rather trusting that the energy moving for us is for our highest and best. As you inhale and as you exhale, feel that warmth in your heart expanding out to your shoulders, down your arms, and activating all the little chakras in your hands. And you may place your hands now on your heart and sending that energy right back to your heart space. This energy is from the highest and the best. And feel your heart space become even warmer and completely expanding. This love and this healing energy is always available to you. Allowing this energy just to enter right now into this heart chakra. Slowly take your hands from your heart chakra and place them on your knees. Bow your head down. When you're ready, you can open your eyes and come forward. This energy from Source, from Spirit, from Divine is always readily available for all of us. All we have to do is take a moment to quiet and to connect and to work on healing and trusting, rather than sitting down with an intention and I need to heal this and I need to heal that. Because trust me, I've been there. It doesn't come from a space of truly healing. It comes from ego and it comes from attachment. So just allow the healing without any attachment. And know that you took this time for yourself today so that you're more centered to help anybody else that you choose to help. For me, it'll be my son and my children. And for you, it'll probably be some loved ones in your life. Okay. Namaste.